I guess you could call this a throwback. Crazy hair, fannies and fur shirt. It's like the first time. Oh, it's like the first time all over again. And Vlogger 6 didn't do anything yet. I really didn't, though. What's going on? You know, this weekend I'm going to a concert, so that's happening. Maybe I'll vlog when I'm there. Oh my god, that'd be ridiculous. Maybe when I'm waiting for them to start. Other things that are going on. I have a babysitting job tomorrow, which is awesome because I've had no money for the longest time, and now I'm gonna have money. Yeah. And I have to do all my summer work. Like, I have this huge assignment for biology. It's AP biology, too, so it's this ginormous textbook and all these tests to do. Oh my goodness. I should not have procrastinated on that. Whatever, what are you gonna do? Not work. Probably. I'll probably bring them on vacation with me. That's how lame I am. It's like, last year when I was on vacation, I did the bulk of my summer reading. I just sat up there and I was like, you are not allowed to go back into the rest of the room, the rest of the house, or go swimming or do anything until you finish this chapter. So, like, I was reading Tender as the Night, and I was having a difficult time getting through it, because it's kind of slow in some parts. And really, it takes a second reading for you to really appreciate how good it is. And, so I was making such slow progress. I was reading, like, a little bit every day, like, tiny bit, like, in, like, an insignificant, tiny portion of the book. So I was on vacation, I was just like, okay, you finish this part, and then you can go back down. And because there's like an observatory, kind of like a deck, like really high up, so I was like, you can go back down when you finish this. So I broke it up into like 3 or 4 large chunks, and just read the whole thing in like 3 days. It worked. So that's probably gonna happen again. What else is going on? I'm hoping to get my hair cut today. That's my hope. And I was doing a bit of minor editing yesterday, but nothing much really. I'm actually thinking of putting up a post saying that if you want me to write something specific involving the characters or the story or anything that you may have seen and you like, then I could write that. But that's probably more a thing I'll do after the book actually launches and people are like, oh, whoa, she can actually write and stuff. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I can. And you want me to write something specific? Yeah, that'll happen. And really, I've been editing a little bit, but what I've mostly been doing is writing for something entirely different. I've been actually, like, just taking a break from serious writing and writing, like, fan fiction. But not, like, gross, nasty, weird fan fiction. Like, not, like, horrible fan fiction. But, you know, I love Portal. And it inspires me, because it's such a ridiculous world, and it's so rich and deep in story, so what I always do when I'm watching something, or reading something, or doing anything, and there's a scene, and you're like, wait, what is this other person thinking? What would this sound like if I could describe it? How would I describe this? How did this happen? How did it get like this? What would this character be thinking? What if this had happened instead of that? I always think about that, and then I end up writing stuff. Like, it's so much fun, because, like, it's like the story goes a certain way, but then you say, what if this one tiny thing had changed, and then it could have changed everything for the entire story, and then how would the other characters react? How would the rest of the situation go? What would happen? So I've been doing that. Just for giggles. We also do just for giggles, read bad fan fiction, and record myself reading it and commenting on it, and then I watch it back, and I'm just like, wow, I talk a lot, and I stammer a lot. Oh god, yeah, I was like transcribing audio from some of these things, and I was at it for like 3 hours, because I was like pause it and be like, I don't want to do this anymore, Tumblr, or just be having to play back a certain part like 5 times to get what I'm actually saying. Good times. Did the door just open upstairs? There's no one else in my house right now. Oh boy. That's special. It's probably the cat.